Good morning. Welcome to the City Administrator's 2025 Employee Recognition Awards and Pin
Let's
Ceremony.
go.
I'm Judy Chang. I'm a learning and organizational development professional, and I'm with the HR training team. And
Hi, everyone. My name is Justin Samortin. If you've seen an email that said, I see you're stressed, I'm the one that sent it. Yeah, so I work alongside Judy, and our amazing training supervisor, Duke, is in the back. He's going to make sure that our online community on Teams feels super included in today's award ceremony. So make sure if you're on Teams, you're using those emojis, you're reacting alongside with us, so you're just as included in here in the room as well. But of course, this today is about recognizing some great projects and recognizing some dedicated employees that spent so many years as like 25 years. No, how long did they go, Judy?
35?
35 years. Wow.
40 today. We're
I
going up to
like
40.
it. Very exciting. Well, let's get this party started, shall we? We got to get some more energy inside of the room.
Yeah, so we're
Yes, I like it. I like it. We're already ready.
gonna start with an Energizer game.
Yes,
Just
we
to
love
remind-
games.
Yeah, so tell them about the game.
Okay, so the
what is
game,
it?
of course, it's about employee recognition, right, and services. So, of course, we have to recognize everyone in the room here today, right, for your amazing work. And you're going to take time to recognize other people that have helped you make your job just a little bit easier or, more comfortable here working in the city.
So how it works is one of us is going to call it a series of fun, lighthearted, have you ever statements. They're going to be fun, right? Feel good statements. And so if the statement applies to you, you would make that motion or that action. But don't worry, we're going to practice those motions first so you're familiarized with them. Okay? So let's try them out.
Yes,
And
the
we're gonna
first
try them out.
motion
We're
is going to
trying them out in
be a thumbs up. Everyone show me thumbs up. Let me see. Ooh,
up.
see a thumbs up in the back.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Ooh,
everyone's
yeah,
good at
everybody
this
do
one.
thumbs
I
up.
like it.
Okay, 2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up.
Yeah, 2 thumbs up.
Love it. All right, this one's kind of tricky. A heart emoji.
Heart
What
emoji
kind of
with
heart are you going to give me today?
hand,
Ooh, I
heart
see some
emoji with
two-handed
2
hearts.
hands. You can do a heart emoji over your head.
Yes.
Be creative.
I like it.
All right. Clapping for 3 seconds.
3. Hey, 1,
Yeah.
2, 3.
And
Stand up for 3 seconds. Shake out those
Yeah.
legs.
Woo.
I know we're going to
Now,
be doing a lot
cheer
today.
and clap. Now
Cheer and clap for 3 seconds. Woo!
Awesome. Yes.
All right, you guys are
Now-
experts already. Go ahead and have a
Okay,
seat. We're going to
everybody
calm
have a
down a little
seat,
bit.
and
We're
then
going to
we will
re-energize.
start
I know,
the
we're going to start the
game.
real game now.
Yeah.
Super exciting.
So
So the
let's-
first one's going to be, we want to see that first thumbs up. If you like your job, thumbs up for people that like their job.
Yeah,
Ooh, I
ooh,
see
a lot
so
of
many.
people like their
look at that.
job.
Wow. Oh, I like it. Yeah. Everyone
Yes.
online, my people online on Teams, make sure you thumbs up too. Duke is monitoring the chat as well.
And 2 thumbs up if you like your job and you like your coworkers.
Ooh, like your job and you like your employee.
All
It's
right,
good.
yeah.
Now, give me a heart emoji. A heart emoji. If you enjoy working with someone. Ooh, enjoy working with someone. That makes it a little bit. Oh, yes. I know. I enjoy working with Duke and the HR team and Judy.
Yeah,
Yes.
and there's so many people on our teams that we really appreciate. But clap for 3 seconds if you have coworkers that do extra things to cheer people on when times are tough.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Great job.
And
And now we're going to stand up for 3 seconds if you can think of someone that makes your job just a little bit easier. So they supported you on an extra project, right? They gave you a little maybe
yeah.
paperclip, a word of encouragement. I love it.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, look at all the people standing.
Everybody stood up.
Now you're like us standing in the
Yeah.
front. You can all
Wow.
MC now.
Yeah, thank you. And cheer and clap if you're excited to be here today to support our awardees.
Yay.
All right, thank you for your enthusiasm. We can I'm gonna
Officially
pass it to
start.
you.
Yeah, there's so much great energy in the room. So we're going to formally start with some opening remarks. And for that, we're going to invite our city administrator, Carmen Chu. So we used all of that energy before. So let's give a thunderous applause for our city administrator, Carmen Chu.
Mic's on.
Oh my goodness. How about a big round of applause for Judy and Justin? Justin, I did see your email come out, and I was like, oh my gosh, is he talking to me? Do I look stressed? Thank you so much for all that you do. Well, I'm so excited to be here with all of you. I'll keep my remarks really short because I want to get right into the meat of recognizing the amazing work that you do. But I'll just say that this is our second year doing this recognition program, not only our award ceremony, but also our years of service program. And I can tell you, after the first year when we did it, I was just so energized. I mean, you think that you kind of know the breadth of the work that happens in this organization, but you don't really until you come to this a special event and you hear about all the other great work that's happening, all the collaboration that's happening, all for the good of the city, that's happening in every one of your offices. And I just got so energized by it, so inspired by all of you that it was really important to bring this event back and just to make sure we continue to do that work. It is so hard sometimes to feel like you are seen in what we do. Sometimes the things that we do are so behind the scenes, but they matter to the everyday functioning of the city and for the services that we provide. So again, I'm just so thrilled to be here to celebrate with you, to recognize the different programs and the different project teams that we're going to be hearing about today, but also to recognize the people who have been with the city for so long and who have given year in and year out to our city. So we have a lot of full agenda ahead of us today, and I will just turn it over. But again, thank you so much. We're excited to hear about all of the great things, and I look forward to celebrating with you and clapping with you and thumbs upping with you and heart emoji with you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Carmen. Thank you, Carmen. So we are now it's time to present our awards. We're really excited and honored to have our deputy city administrators to pass out to honor these award-winning projects today. So we'll start with the Collaboration Award because all remarkable things start with great minds coming together. And no one knows that better than our Deputy City Administrator, Rachel Zuckerman, who has led multiple citywide system and process changes, and that requires much collaboration and patience. Rachel used to oversee functions related to contracts and grants, and she now oversees asset and infrastructure planning and maintenance. Please join me in welcoming Deputy City Administrator Rachel Zuckerman.
Do I pick it up? Okay. Hi, everyone. Hello. Hey. I just got my first headshot, and I'm feeling like I hit a milestone in life that I'm really excited about. Anyways, good to see everybody. I'm really excited to be presenting the Collaboration Award. Collaboration projects are definitely one of my favorites. Sometimes it's really hard to get consensus across different subject matter experts, but it's always great when you finally get to implement something that everybody had a part in. So I'm excited to announce the Collaboration Award. So our winning team demonstrated remarkable strength, patience, and teamwork in creating a new customer service space in City Hall, working in coordination with multiple departments and divisions, including real estate, Public Works, the Department of Technology, our own IT team, City Hall Building Management, 311, the Permit Center, Treasurer and Tax Collector, Budget and Accounting, Media Services, and external vendors. In July 2024, the county clerk officially opened this new customer service room, room 160 of City Hall, on time and within budget. Woo woo! That's some good project management right there. The space not only offers a welcoming environment for customers, it also features self-service computers with access to a newly launched online customer portal. This portal enables digital submission of a variety of county clerk services and allows customers to make payments online. Applications and payments can now be submitted conveniently from any web browser. The successful rollout of the online portal required extensive collaboration from county clerk subject matter experts who reviewed content, provided feedback, and conducted multiple rounds of testing over several months, all while continuing to fulfill their daily responsibilities. In addition to the portal, the county clerk implemented a new queuing system and a real-time vital records lookup tool. The queuing system supports over 20 languages and directs customers to the appropriate clerk efficiently, while the lookup system allows 311 customer service representatives to check the status of current orders and provide accurate, up-to-date information to customers who call with inquiries. It is my honor to present to you the County Clerk's new Customer Service Room project team, recipients of the City Administrator's 2025 Collaboration Award. I would also like to invite City Administrator Carmen Shu and our County Clerk Diane Ray to come up and present the awards.
Leslie Giovanelli, Rand Miyashiro, Kalima Collymore, Guillermo Sandoval, Eric Tafoya Villa, Giselle Romo, Maribel Cabrera, Leanna Diepli, and for my wonderful staff who are actually still at the office because we're open right now, is Melvin Galvez, Maribel Jaldon, Mary Dean Nadonza, Monica Lang, Alex Lian, Chanel Beasley, Alda Fernandez, Chris Johns, Blanca Sanza, and Ariel Mata.
All right. Thank you, Rachel and the County Clerk team. Yes, thank you so much, y'all. I know that room is going to be invaluable to all of the people that use it. So our next award is going to be the Innovation Award. Ooh, I know. The Innovation Award will be presented by Deputy City Administrator and CFO Katie Petruccioni. Yay! She can take an early rise. Yes. For those of you that know, for most people that know, Katie oversees central administration and most IT functions. So she's responsible for integrating the newest technology into our governance work. So if you're a fan of the ChatGPT and the AI stuff, I know I was. Thank you so much. But Katie will tell you that innovation is more than just integrating new technology. It's more of a mindset to help us break free from old ways and traditions of doing things and embracing the new ways to help us serve our community better. So let's give another round of applause for Katie Petruccioni.
Good morning, everybody. I'm so glad to be here this morning to celebrate the work of the city administrator's committed and talented staff. And I am here to present the award for innovation. The city administrator strives to be on the cutting edge of service delivery, absorbing new ideas and challenging the status quo. Right now, we are leading contract reform. We are rethinking the use of citywide data. We are transforming city infrastructure to support electric vehicles. And we are working on streamlining city commissions among a wide variety of innovative projects. Innovation is absolutely a core value of this organization. It leads us to new solutions and breakthroughs in delivering service. The Innovation Award this year recognizes members of the Office of the City Administrator who are not only creative, but who value change and continuous improvement. This year, the award for innovation is going to the Chief Medical Examiner's Forensic Lab Division. So just to give a little bit about the accomplishment that they are being recognized for, the Forensic Laboratory Division operates one of the most comprehensive drug and poison detection system programs nationwide. They screen for over 900 substances in criminal cases and other legal investigations. In recent years, this team has developed new methods to reduce the average turnaround time for a toxicology report from 3 to 9 months to less than 3 weeks. Their methods have gained national recognition with 12 forensic facilities from California and beyond adopting these innovative processes. In addition, the forensic team plays an increasingly important role in informing and shaping San Francisco's response to the drug overdose crisis. OCME was the first laboratory on the West Coast to detect and report and to notify the public about the third and fourth waves of the ongoing opioid epidemic. Their work has ensured that policymakers and stakeholders receive timely and reliable data. This team has successfully leveraged technology and data analysis to help combat the city's opioid epidemic. Their scientific operations, analysis, and output have set the bar for the entire country. So with that, I would like to present to you the Medical Examiner's Forensic Lab Division, recipients of the City Administrator's 2025 Award. And I would like to invite both City Administrator Chu as well as the Executive Director of the Medical Examiner's Office, David Serrano Sewell, to come up and present the awards to staff.
Thank you, Katie. This innovation would not be possible without the incredible support of our City Administrator, Carmen Chu. Thank you very much, and her executive leadership team, and the steady hand of our Chief Medical Examiner, Dr. Christopher Liverman, and our Chief Investigators, Barbrich and Pounding. So thank you for their leadership as well. It's my pleasure to start off with the names. Here we are. Okay. These are innovative people. Dr. Luke Rada. Robert Alameda, Anson Sang, Maria Sarkazian, Megan Farley, Tyler Deveninsky, Stephen Towler, Daniel Passon, Evan Karolowski, Michael Elvis, Johnny Huang, Sue Paring, Stephanie Belisari, Dr. Jessica Winborn, Carlos Valencia, Douglas Wong, Belle Lunasco, Carolina Perez, Dr. Simone Chu. Awesome team. This is it. This is everybody.
Here you go. I was wondering if David just had his whole office come out and get an award. Oh, okay, we see flags over there. Congratulations. Now we know all the other divisions. If you don't have flags next year, you're definitely missing the mark here.
Thank you, Katie and Medical Examiner's Forensic Team. For our next award, the Vision Award, we are so glad to have a new member of our deputies team, Stephanie Tang, to introduce the award. Stephanie used to serve as the director of the Contract Monitoring Division, and upon the retirement of former Deputy City Administrator Douglas Lake, she will serve as our Deputy City Administrator overseeing our department's contract and grant functions. Come on up, Stephanie.
Hi. So I'm here to present the Vision Award, which is to recognize projects that demonstrate our efforts and our office's vision and values. And for everyone who doesn't remember, they are 1, to lead the nation in excellence in public administration, 2, to connect our constituents to vital public services, and 3, to foster a dynamic, diverse, and inclusive work culture. This year, there are not 1, but 2 projects, and they're from the same division. And these projects stood out because they inspired the committee really deeply, and I think you will as well. These initiatives stood out for their proactive approach to serving young immigrants and asylum seekers who come to our city in search of better opportunities. And as the daughter of 2 immigrants who left a place of war to come to a place of peace, I know firsthand why this work is really important. The selection committee described both projects as prime examples of public service rooted in people and possibilities. And isn't that why we went into public service? These projects are the DREAM SF Fellows Program and the Newcomer Immigrant Support Project, both from the Office of Civic Engagement and Immigrant Affairs. Hold on, I have more to say. Let me tell you about the projects quickly. The DREAM SF Fellows Program recently celebrated its 10th anniversary. It was originally launched in partnership with DCYF, and this program provides real-world professional experience and leadership training to immigrant students regardless of immigration status by placing them in immigrant-serving community-based organizations. Here are some examples of what happens in their year-long fellowship. Fellow participants participate in weekly professional development seminars with a comprehensive curriculum to help them gain knowledge of city programs, like the City ID card, to public benefits offered by the Human Services Agency, to financial literacy resources from the Office of Financial Empowerment. This equips them to go back to their communities and be part of and serve. Since its launch, more than 200 individuals have graduated from DREAM SF, and over 50 community partners have hosted these fellows. The program's impact has been so significant that it's been replicated in other municipalities around the country. Next. The other program is the Newcomer Immigrant Support Project. Now, this is a new initiative that was launched in 2023 in response to the growing number of asylum seekers arriving in San Francisco and the Bay Area. And this project brings together multiple city agencies and community-based organizations to assess needs, develop creative solutions, and offer technical assistance. The key outcomes of this collaborative work include the creation of a comprehensive online resource hub for newcomers, provision of free legal services through work permit application clinics, cultural competence training through city employees, and shelter staff who support unhoused newcomer immigrants, and an innovative pilot program with USF to host unhoused asylum seekers in unused student housing during the summer recess. It is my great honor to present the City Administrator's 2025 Vision Award to the DREAM SF Fellow Programs and the Newcomer Immigrant Support Project, both from the Office of Civic Engagement and Immigrant Affairs. Thank you. I invite Carmen, City Administrator Carmen Chu, and Jorge Rivas from OSEA to come up.
Thank you, Stephanie. Appreciate that. Good morning, everybody. So now I also want to give a shout out to all the staff who are not here who are part of this work. It takes the entire office to put these programs together, and also takes community who are huge fans of these programs. So I'm going to start with Valeria Suarez. Richard Saravia. Rich Whipple. Jamie Richardson. Melissa Chan. Abdul Sachilnas. Diana Silva Corral. And last but not least, for sure, Victor Ivan Hernandez Barajas.
While I have Osea up here, I just want to recognize Jorge also. You know, this is a great moment to recognize these programs, but it's also an important moment to recognize the leadership at Osea and all the staff that is here today, but also that are back in the office. It is a tough time for the immigrant community, whether your status is documented or not. And I think that the impacts on the administrative changes and posture is felt, and it's a very tough time. And I know that this team shoulders that feeling and that desire to help communities sometimes when it feels awfully hopeless. So I just want to say thank you to Jorge, to the team here, and let's give them a big round of applause.
All right, thank you so much, Stephanie and the Osea team. Wow, we are almost done with all the amazing projects and awards. Of course, we have one more award, the Impact Award. Of course, all the work that we would do for the city would be for naught if they didn't have a positive impact on our community, right? So here we are today. Unfortunately, Deputy Director Jennifer Johnston couldn't make it here today because she's out sick. So with that being said, we're going to invite Katie Petruccioni up one more time. Yes. To present the Impact Award. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So Jen is out with a very bad cold. I know that she wishes she could be here today. But I am stepping in her stead, and I'm really excited to be here to present the Impact Award to our 311 division, who is an organization that has an impact on San Franciscans every single day, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They truly make a difference to how the city functions. So we are here today to recognize the work of this team to migrate their customer management system and data to the cloud. 311 handles over 660,000 calls a year and processes more than 750,000, 750,000 service requests annually. 80% of these requests are created through self-service channels like the web and the mobile app. And over 1,500 city department users rely on 311's customer relationship management system, which houses over 2,000 knowledge base articles and over 250,000 customer contact records. The scale of information and data involved made this recent migration to the cloud a remarkable achievement. Using thorough preparation and meticulous execution, this staff was able to transfer this massive and critical system with only 8 hours of downtime. This upgrade not only modernized 311's technology infrastructure, but it also enhanced the user experience. The team redesigned 67 separate online service forms, simplifying the process of submitting requests. So for example, it now only takes a member of the public 7 clicks to submit a street cleaning request on the website. Additionally, the team reviewed, updated, and centralized more than 2,000 of the knowledge-based articles into a searchable system. This enables the customer service representatives to resolve inquiries more efficiently, to reduce escalations, and to improve overall response times. This award-winning team sets a new standard for accessibility, efficiency, and continuous improvement, leaving a lasting impact on both city departments as well as the public that we serve. So may I please formally present to you the winners of the City Administrator's 2025 Impact Award, the 311 CRM Cloud Upgrade Project. And I would like to ask Nancy Alfaro, the Director of 311, to come up, and Carmen as well.
Thank you, Katie. And I get the pleasure of introducing our amazing team. Carson Chin, Kevin Dyer, Brian Wong, Joanne Tang, Howard Tu, Amber Sia, Carlos Alfonso, Devonna Goodwin, Jonathan Lay, Jonathan Mitchell, Nicholas Poon, Paula Michael, Romel Fernandez, Sonal Jalen, Sophia Mias, and Tom Schindler.
Well, thank you, Nancy, and thank you to the 311 team. So congratulations to all our winners today. Now we want to recognize a group of people who, we want to, sorry, lost my place. Now we want to recognize a group of people who did the tough job of choosing our award winners this year. They reviewed 16 nominations. And they are our award selection committee members. They examined each portfolio, thoroughly advocated for nominations for final decision making, which is not an easy task. So we'd like for you to please stand up so we can recognize you. And give you a huge round of applause. Thank you. And Justin was one of them. You may be seated. Thank you. There were so many outstanding nominations this year, representing a whole range of services that our department offers. So we'd like to take this opportunity to recognize and thank each of them. So we're honored to have our former Deputy City Administrator, Douglas Legg, back for this event. And Douglas will share with us a quick introduction for each of these projects as our City Administrator presents certificates of honor to a team representative.
Hi, everybody. I'm just back from a couple days off. And I'm really happy to be here to recognize these outstanding nominations. We really got an enormous number of projects that were nominated because the City Administrator's Office does so many different fabulous things. So I'm going to read a very brief description for 11 projects in alphabetical order of nomination name. And a really brief description which really doesn't express all of the work that's been done. So first up is our AI Employee Engagement Video Project. This project, and many of you may have seen it, successfully translated complex technological concepts into an accessible format. With over 1,500 views, this video has helped city employees from across 50 departments to responsibly and effectively engage with generative AI tools such as ChatGPT and Copilot. Representative, please come on up. Oh my God. Katie Petruccioni. Great job, Katie. Alamany Farmers Market RFP team. Our real estate division has long operated the Alamany Farmers Market, but has looked to find an entity that actually knows a lot more about farmers markets than our real estate division. 3 RFPs have been issued in the past and received no response. This project was determined to make a change, and we partnered with the Human Services Agency to tailor the RFP for nonprofit operators and successfully attracted 2 bidders, and we believe coming soon will be a brand new fabulous farmers market operator. Thank you.
We're gonna have to rethink this Prop F situation here. Just kidding.
I'm on vacation. I'm on vacation. Next up, CMD Equal Benefits Program Improvements. This team revamped and improved the administration of the Equal Benefits Program, resulting in a significant reduction in processing times and enabling suppliers to pursue city contracting opportunities more quickly. Who's coming up? And this is a big deal because it, indeed. Thank you for making things less of a drag for our suppliers. Next, CMD Local Business Education and Outreach Efforts. This team worked tirelessly to reach out and to educate local businesses about city contracting opportunities. In addition to refining their communication strategies, they developed new tools such as the Local Business Enterprise Online Directory and a new application to track set-aside requirements for small businesses. Hooray! What a great idea. As your award is being announced to come on up, Construction Permit Completeness Check Project. In early 2024,
Who's up
the
with these
Permit Center,
names? Who comes up with these names?
the nominee, Carmen, your staff. In early 2024, the Permit Center was challenged to develop a streamlined process to review construction permits within 15 days under a new state mandate. Working collaboratively with 14 groups, the process was implemented within 4 weeks and a compliance rate of 99%. The GovOps Team Citywide Contracting Improvements Project. The GovOps team is all about cutting red tape and simplifying city contracting. Last year, the team successfully increased the Prop Q threshold and launched new tools to track personnel services contracts and help departments find suppliers. You're going to love this title, Carmen. New management tool and database for ADA grievances. We are so glad to have our old team back today. The Mayor's Office of Disability, and they have a new name now, is the Office of Disability and Accessibility. This team has developed a new tool that enables ADA coordinators across the city to track complaints, document investigations, upload supporting documents, and more. It's a big deal. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Now, when you hear your project come up, the rule is you got to stay up here until he finishes the description, okay?
Okay, new sf.gov migration project. The Digital and Data Services team has done some tremendous work to re-platform and redesign sf.gov. They worked with citywide departments and edits to ensure smooth transitions. As a result, the migration was completed with 10 minutes total downtime and less than 1% error. Impressive. Office of Cannabis's 2024 impacts. The Office of Cannabis has a tough job to do. Since 2020, they've dispersed $12.5 million to approximately 80 social equity businesses and issued 41 cannabis business permits, which doubled compared to the year before. Great work. Permit Center's Plan Check Dashboard. This dashboard was implemented in 10 weeks. With the dashboard, the permit tracking data became accessible and transparent across departments, enhancing performance and reducing backlogs. And finally, Treasure Island Development Agreement and Amendments. The amendments represent a significant milestone in advancing Treasure Island, the city's largest active redevelopment project, because they ensure existing public benefits and the affordable housing portion will remain intact. Thank you very much. See you guys later.
While he's up here, let me just thank Douglas formally. Douglas he's almost retired, not quite yet. On vacation right now, but I want to just sincerely thank Douglas. He's been with me during my time in the assessor's office. I was just so fortunate to be able to work with him there. And in Douglas, I have a true partner in working through some of the stickiest and most challenging city problems. And I'm going to really miss him. And I think that's part of, you earlier talked about the people that you love to work with, if you have people who make your day better or who help you. And Douglas is definitely one of those people for me. So I am going to miss you. Thank you, Douglas, for your 27 years of amazing service to the city. Thank you.
I want to say just a couple of things. It has been a fabulous career, and it's because of people like everyone in this room who has a mission in mind and is willing to spend time in not the most glamorous sounding projects, but that make a real difference in people's lives. And it's been an honor to work with all of you and work for the city and county of San Francisco. And I want to say one last thing. People come to me for career advice often. And I always tell them when they're thinking about what they want to do next, where they want to go, that the most important thing about any job is the boss. And if you have a good boss who challenges you, who supports you, and who is a human being, who treats you and others as though they're a human, you're going to have a great career and a great time in that job. And Carmen Chu has been the best boss I can imagine. So you all are so lucky that you get to keep working with her. Thanks.
All right, folks, let's give one more round of applause for all the nominees and Douglas. Thank you so much for your years of service. Speaking of years of service, now we've gone to that portion of our formal program. So for that, I'm going to invite our HR director, Svetlana Vaxberg, to lead the pin ceremony and certificates.
Thank you, Justin. How about a big round of applause for Justin and Judy, our wonderful MCs? They make it look really easy, but they spend a lot of time and effort and thought to making this a wonderful event. So thank you. Shout out to Justin and Judy and from the HR team. And let's get started with our pin ceremony. This is an opportunity for us to express our appreciation to employees who've been who've reached a milestone in their years of service, whether it's 5 years, 10, or 40 years. We value you and all your commitment and the work you do to serving San Francisco and for the Office of the City Administrator. So I want to first recognize those individuals who've reached 5 years of service. They received their pins when they came in. So all the individuals who have 5-year pins, can you please stand up so we can give you a big round of applause? Thank you. Okay, folks, employees, team members with 10 years of service, please stand up. Thank you. 15 years? Anyone with 15 years? Maggie, and there's Richard. There's only a few of them, so I can shout out their names. 20 years of service? We have a very special recipient of the 20 Years of Service Award, our own City Administrator, Carmen Chu. Where's your pin? Vivian? You'll get a pin. Carmen, thank you for all you do for San Francisco, for all of us in the Office of the City Administrator, and as Douglas said, you inspire us to be the best, so thank you very much. For folks who've been employed with the city for 25 years, quarter century, we are going to call them out. Yes, yes. Robin, I know Robin. We will announce your name. Please come up, and then we'll stay up, and we'll take a picture together. Okay, so the first person with 25 years of service is Hazel Fernandez from our accounting team. We have 2 employees from our Animal Care and Control Division, Deborah Campbell and Michael Wheatley. Thank you both for your service. Next, we have Eric Moran from Fleet Management. Thank you, Eric. Office of Labor Standards Enforcement, Robin Ho. Woo, Robin! Permit Center, Rebecca Mayer. There's Rebecca. We have quite a few folks from Real Estate Division. I'm going to start off with folks who could not be here today. So I will announce their names, and then I'll announce all the folks who are present, and we can honor them at that time. Barbara Ng, and if they happen to be here, please do come up in case we missed you. Leticia Moya Ramos, Lee F. Sen, Robert Nyan, Shi Jai Yu, Su Mei, and Ewan Lin. Come on up. Great. Okay, now we know these are folks who said they would be here. Elias Seraphin. Howard Wong. Jean Yerol. Jin Chang. Lori Mazzola. Popo Lau, Rohan Lane, Victor Serrato. Okay, that concludes our 25-year of service recipients. Okay. Thank you, everyone. They started working in the city at Y2K, right? 2000. That's amazing. Like, remember that time for some of us? We thought the world was going to end, but we're still here, right? Okay, 30 years of service. Let's recognize those individuals, starting with Bob Beck, the Director of Treasure Island Development Authority. And we have a good contingency from real estate. People like to work in real estate for a long time. Go real estate division. We have Elaine Ing, Go Gao, Johnson Nyan, and Tina Fong from real estate. Okay, next, I'm going to invite those with 35 years of service. This is someone who is very dear to me. She works in our HR team, Ada Abarella from the Human Resources Division. Ada's shy. Thank you, Ada. And Nubia Bolanos from Animal Care and Control. Thank you for your service. Thank you. Last but not least, we recognize Connie Dantes from the Office of Contract Administration for 40 years of incredible service. Unfortunately, she could not be here today, but we will make sure she receives her 40-year service pin. Thank you. This concludes our pin ceremony, and I would now like to hand it over back to Carmen.
All right. Well, I should mention I did talk about Douglas a bit, and so congratulations to Douglas. But I also wanted to recognize Enrico Pennick. Is Enrico here? Enrico is our real estate director, and he's going to be retiring, I think, in August-ish or so. That's his plans, at least. I want to thank Enrico for his service. It's one of the hardest jobs in the city to try to wrangle people's real estates and their unrealistic expectations sometimes of the spaces that they want to grow into. But I want to just thank Enrico because he always does it with like the most humility and just straightforwardness, and I appreciate that. He never plays politics, he just does the job, and I want to thank Enrico for his excellent service. Did you want to say a few words, Enrico? All right. Thank you, Enrico. Well, I did want to recognize two other individuals today, and this is actually, you know, we talk a lot about people who do public service and the importance of it, and then you also have folks who kind of like go above and beyond and like do something that's like truly like heroic in the sense of like putting themselves possibly in danger to help someone, and so I wanted to just really recognize two of our employees who did that. I'm not sure if Daniel Lamas is here. Come on up, Daniel. Daniel is an assistant supervisor at Fleet Management, and he was actually on the scene when a fellow city employee suddenly collapsed at our gas station and stopped breathing. Daniel immediately performed CPR until the paramedics arrived, and his quick response saved that MTA driver's life. Thank you so much, Daniel. Thank you, Daniel. Is Angela Chu here from the Office of Labor Standards? Angela is an employee of the Office of Labor Standards Enforcement, and she witnessed two city workers being randomly assaulted by a member of the public. Without hesitation and at the risk of getting herself injured, she intervened and helped prevent the situation from escalating further. Thank you, Angela. So as you can see, people perform all sorts of heroics in their lives and the day-to-day work that they do. And I just want to thank all of you because you inspire me to do the work that I do. It's never easy and it's always hard, and we always feel like we're in this pitch fight, but it's worth it. And I joke about the boring titles of our projects, but the honest truth is some of that work is really just necessary bread and butter things that have to happen to help the city function and to help serve our residents. So I just really want to appreciate and uplift that perhaps what people view as boring. I don't find it boring. I find it inspirational, and I find it worthwhile to do. So I want to thank you for all of that. And I also couldn't really say thank you enough to the team who put today's event together. I know we recognize them already, but I do want to just call out a few folks who really put so much effort into this. Vivian Poe, Nick Majeski, Kay Fan, Angela Yip, Lily Mosers. Where are they? Can they stand if they're here? For me, it's great because I just show up and this event happens, right? But it's because of the hard work and the planning that happened with all of the folks there. Vivian, I know, who just spearheaded this and just like ran with it, made sure that we were on track to get our projects in, to score them, to make sure this event goes on. It happens through a lot of effort and a lot of planning, and I want to recognize them for it because it makes our job up here look easy. So I want to thank them. Big round of applause one more time. To our building management team here at 49 South Van Ness, at City Hall, our SFG TV team, who not only is live streaming but took our photos, to our furry friend purveyors at the Animal Care and Control. Thank you. Let's give them a big round of applause. And then finally, to our HR team, to Svetlana, and to our wonderful, wonderful MCs, Judy and Justin. Thank you so much. With that, we'll see you next year.